There's lots of these kind of retro icons seem to be making a bit of a comeback at the moment. I know you've been playing I want to get the title of this right, the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1.
Yes.
What have your impressions been of that?
Well, first of all, I can't believe all my wishes have been coming true lately. So we've got Sonic Origins last year with Sonic 3. We've got Metal Gear Solid and then Tomb Raider. So I'm really not sure what's next, Rob, to be fair. But yeah, I have been playing it. And I've come away impressed because I regard the very first Metal Gear Solid to be an all-time classic, one of my favourites, alongside Tomb Raider and Sonic. And I just finished it in one go with Metal Gear Solid 1. And it's really good. It's really faithful. I think a few people were expecting it to have like a widescreen thing or redone textures and things like that. They've gone the other way. What they've done is that they've kind of like remastered like that PS1 shimmer. So like when you're playing something, it almost feels like there's like wavy textures happening, in the game. They brought that into the ports, but they've also kind of like made some effects that I noticed. So there's like almost like a ghostly shimmer with Ninja when you're fighting him. But there are some other things that I noticed. There's so in the radar bit with the red dot and the enemies, it's like that misaligned, which is interesting. There's some clipping when you get to the elevator and some cutscenes. When you go into the torture scene, and spoilers, you get your gear back. One of the antagonists, Revolver Ocelot, he puts a bomb into your gear and you have to select it and throw it. That's not in there for some reason. So there are some like strange ones that could be just bugs at the minute. But overall, I love it. Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, and the loading is just instant. Every codec screen, every cutscene, it is instant. There is no loading. I'm not sure if that's because I played it on PS5, but everything instant. I've come away impressed. Metal Gear Solid 3, it feels like they've almost redone the menu items and things, and everything just looks really good in the jungle as well. It's fantastic. But that's not even just starting to mention all the content as well. You've got the original Metal Gear 1 and 2, you've got the books, you've got the graphic novels, you've got everything there. And the VR mission in Metal Gear Solid 1, it's a lot, Rob, and it's really good. So I think fans of Metal Gear Solid will love it, and I think newcomers will appreciate it as well. It'd be great.
I was going to ask you, do you think newcomers, this collection would be a good way to kind of get up to speed with everything, or is it does it require you to have much prior knowledge going into it, do you think?
No, I think this is where this collection shines, because they've done books where it explains all the characters, all the codex, all the story, everything. It's really like comprehensive. So any newcomers can just jump in. I mean, I'd recommend really with the VR missions. So for anyone who's not aware, these are like an expansion pack for Metal Gear Solid in America and Europe. Japan had it as an integral collection, they called it, where you've got so many missions. Like you can just use the weapons, you can like sneak missions, beat times and stuff. Random missions where you can fight an enemy-sized Godzilla and he roars like Godzilla. Sherlock Holmes-inspired puzzle missions as well, which is interesting. So those are great ones to get into and get started with.